You got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
Please, let's find out, and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
If you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television.
Sunny's dumb. Certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a wealth. Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug and a kiss. Joy Behar gives you a big hug. Barbara Walters gives you a big hug. They all loved you.
We're so happy to have you. Whenever you're on with us, we're very happy.
We love it. They're talking about you as such a favorable light. The audience was cheering, and then you actually started winning in the polls, and then the machine started working towards you.
Joe Biden knows how to do this.
Welcome back to Pop Flash, where Hollywood drama takes center stage and jaw-dropping scandals unfold in the most shocking ways. Today, we're diving into a whirlwind of controversy that's got everyone talking, complete with lawsuits, fiery accusations, and a celebrity showdown you won't believe. Get ready because this story is packed with twists that'll leave you speechless. Let's dive right into the storm of controversy swirling around Sunny Hostin. She's facing intense backlash for her scathing remarks about country music sensation Carrie Underwood, who performed at Donald Trump's inauguration. Sunny didn't hold back for a moment, labeling Carrie's decision a betrayal and boldly questioning how the singer could claim to love her country while performing for someone Sunny described as a convicted felon. These fiery statements sent shockwaves through social media, igniting a whirlwind of outrage and heated debates.
Your purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain, America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
But here's where the drama takes an electrifying twist. Carrie Underwood didn't just sit back and let these accusations slide. Instead of engaging in the all-too-common social media sparring, Carrie made a jaw-dropping move. She filed a defamation lawsuit against Sunny Hostin and the other hosts of The View. According to Carrie's legal team, Sunny's words weren't just reckless, they were baseless and damaging to her reputation. And when this bombshell lawsuit hit the headlines, the internet went into overdrive with fans and critics alike sharing their fiery opinions. Support for Carrie came pouring in, with her fans hailing her as a symbol of strength and resilience. Many praised her bold stand, calling it a much-needed pushback against what they labeled media bullying. Meanwhile, Sunny's comments ignited a firestorm of criticism, turning social media into a battlefield. Hashtags like #cancel Sunny Hostin and Stand with Carrie started trending as users passionately picked their sides. It was chaos. Twitter threads, Instagram stories, and TikTok videos dissecting every angle of this explosive feud. And while this saga began with one performance, it has evolved into a much broader conversation about the power and consequences of words in the public arena. Should talk show hosts be held accountable for their statements, especially when they attack someone's character? The stakes are sky high and the story is far from over. With reputations and careers on the line, all eyes are on the unfolding legal and cultural showdown. Now, just when you thought things couldn't get spicier, enter Joe Rogan, the king of blunt, unfiltered commentary. On his hugely popular podcast, Rogan didn't just weigh in. He unleashed a verbal takedown that's already being called one of the most brutal critiques in recent memory. Rogan started by mocking Sunny's performative outrage, shredding her stance with razor-sharp precision. Sunny Hostin loves to lecture people, Rogan declared, but her arguments are as flimsy as a paper towel. Ouch. Talk about a mic drop moment? But Rogan wasn't content to stop there. He doubled down with his signature unfiltered style, calling The View a sensationalist circus and delivering a blistering joke that left jaws on the floor. If you averaged the IQ of that show's hosts, Rogan quipped, it wouldn't even hit triple digits. His savage takedown was nothing short of scorching, and social media couldn't get enough. Fans quickly rallied behind Rogan, flooding platforms with viral clips of his remarks. One tweet summed up the sentiment perfectly. Finally, someone calls out Sunny Hostin's nonsense, Joe Rogan for the win. Rogan also took the opportunity to remind everyone about The View's own controversial history with Donald Trump. Flashback to the days when Trump was a guest on the show, the hosts couldn't have been more welcoming, showering him with hugs, cheers, and introducing him as their friend. Fast forward to today, and Trump has become their #1 enemy. Rogan called out this glaring hypocrisy, sparking even more debate about the show's credibility and consistency. As Rogan's comments continue to dominate the headlines, Sunny has stayed notably silent, refusing to address the mounting backlash. Behind the scenes, though, it's a different story. Insiders at ABC are reportedly growing uneasy about how this controversy is spiraling out of control. Whispers about Sunny's future on The View are growing louder, with some questioning whether her increasingly frequent scandals are becoming a liability for the network. Could this latest drama be the tipping point that changes everything for Sunny? Only time will tell. This drama is far from over, and with so many twists and turns already, who knows what bombshell revelation will come next? Stay tuned, because this battle isn't cooling down anytime soon. But Rogan didn't stop there. He turned the heat up even more by calling out what he sees as The View's glaring hypocrisy. He reminded everyone of a time not so long ago when Donald Trump was a regular guest on the show. Back then, the hosts couldn't get enough of him. They gave him hugs, cheered him on, and introduced him as their friend. Rogan painted a vivid picture of a completely different narrative, contrasting the warm welcome Trump once received with the harsh criticism he now faces. The shift, Rogan argued, was laughably hypocritical, leaving fans questioning The View's credibility entirely. Meanwhile, Sunny Hostin seems to have gone radio silent amidst the escalating backlash. While fans and critics alike voice their opinions, Sunny has yet to make any public statement defending her comments or addressing the fallout. Behind the scenes, however, the pressure is mounting. Insiders at ABC are reportedly feeling uneasy about how this latest controversy is playing out. Rumors suggest that some executives and producers are beginning to question whether Sunny's repeated brushes with drama are turning into a liability for the network. As social media continues to buzz with hashtags and debates, one question looms large. Is Sunny Hostin's spot on The View now hanging by a thread? With tensions running this high, her future with the show might just be on the line. And while Sunny keeps quiet for now, the conversation about accountability, hypocrisy, and media integrity rages on. One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Carrie Underwood is making one thing crystal clear. Actions truly do speak louder than words. By taking the bold step of pursuing legal action, she's ignited a much-needed conversation about media accountability. Fans have rallied behind her in droves, applauding her courage to push back against what many are calling unfair treatment. Her lawsuit isn't just about setting the record straight, it's a powerful statement that damaging comments, no matter where they come from, can't be tossed around without consequences. This unfolding drama leaves us grappling with some pretty big questions. Should talk show hosts like Sunny Hostin face real accountability for the comments they make on air? Or is this simply a byproduct of life in the spotlight, where public figures are constantly under scrutiny? And then there's Joe Rogan, who's never one to mince words. His no-holds-barred critique of Sunny has divided opinions. Some are praising his brutal honesty, while others wonder if his approach crossed a line. Did Rogan do the right thing by calling Sunny out, or did he turn up the heat just a little too high? We want to hear your thoughts. Share your opinions in the comments below, because this is a conversation no one can ignore. And before you head out, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Pop Flash for all the unfiltered takes, explosive revelations, and Hollywood drama you crave. We're here to bring you every jaw-dropping twist and turn as it happens. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time with yet another story that'll leave you on the edge of your seat.